What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Laura J.
And it's your girl, Mara.
And welcome back to the Sistas podcast. Period. As you know, we like to start every episode with a prayer, and this time, it's Mara's turn to pray.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing us together for another episode. Thank you for building our community, bringing us some new viewers. Continue directing the correct audience to us, Lord God. Continue using us as a vessel. Allow our words to flow. Whatever you want to get out, whatever message you want to reach our viewers, allow us to understand that and communicate it properly. Thank you for consistency and discipline and allowing us to continue coming together to record. Thank you for our friendship. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Period. Yes, last video, we went up, y'all. Y'all was fucking with us last video. Y'all make sure to keep that energy going. Okay? If you see this video, make sure like, comment, subscribe before you even get into the video, okay? Because we got more subscribers, we got more followers, we got more views than the most views we've ever had on our channel. So, period. Y'all fucking with us, we fucking with y'all. Make sure y'all just continue doing that because we just want to grow a bigger and bigger family each and every time we post. So yeah, what's the haps? What's been going on?
I was gonna say, just let us know what y'all liked about that so we can keep giving y'all that.
Yes.
If it was the realness, if it was the hot topic, if it was just the conversation, whatever attracted y'all, made y'all keep watching it, just let us know because we want to give y'all what y'all want to see.
Exactly. What was the haps? What's been going on?
What's the haps?
Oh yeah, it was Easter.
Easter was good. I did end up going to church, y'all. I got there hella early because I was gonna get there early intentionally, like 30-40 minutes early, but I didn't realize it started at 11:30 and not 11 o'clock. So I was just there overly early, but I ended up going inside pretty early because everybody was walking in, and it was a really good service. It was really good service. I got a good seat. I was comfortable. I felt the word. It was just good overall. I didn't end up cooking. I was supposed to cook. I did not cook, y'all. It just didn't end up going that way. Saturday, let's start from Friday. Friday, I did hang out. I went to Party Shack. I did go-karts and mini golf, so that was fun. Okay. And then Saturday
was a chill day.
I don't think I really did much on Saturday. I can't really remember. But yeah, just talk about today. Work life. It's not as busy as it was, I would say, last, but I think I'm just kind of balancing what's going on better now. So it probably is as busy. I'm just better with my time management. We got some stuff coming this week. Well, tomorrow, actually, we're having an ice cream truck to celebrate an accomplishment at our job. So I love whenever we have events and things like that. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me. What about you?
Easter, I didn't do much. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, because I don't know what came over me, but your girl was just having an episode. I was like I was just not feeling it. I just wanted to lay in bed all day. And then on top of that, I didn't know it was supposed to rain, and it rained.
Oh yeah.
So
it did rain.
Yeah, I just wasn't. But I did do my own little thing. I did a little Bible study. I wanted to do that anyways, like do a little Bible study, go walk, do a little prayer walk. But it rained, and I don't know. On top of the fact that I just already wasn't feeling well, the rain did not help. But other than that, I'm good now, y'all. Don't worry too much about me. Your girl bounced back, okay? But other than that, yeah, life it's been same old. I fuck with my job so far. It's not like it's not a typical like, you're employed and you hate your job. Like, of course it's a job. I don't like working, but my job itself is like, I fuck with it, okay? And what did I do this weekend? I didn't do shit this weekend. That might be a lie. No, I didn't do shit this week because the weekend before that we went to the
zoo.
Yeah, the zoo. But this weekend we didn't do anything because he had to work. I think I had to work too, but I don't really remember.
You think?
Oh yeah, we've been on our fitness journey and stuff, like our wellness, and just trying to, get right. Not necessarily try to like look a certain way or lose this many pounds or gain this many pounds, but we're just trying to get in our health bag, Since summer coming up, we do want to look good, but we're just trying to get in our health bag. I've been jogging lately. I do want to get into the gym, but how about you? What's been going on with you with the fitness?
Yeah, I've been in the gym, y'all. I just started back taking walks, trying to get my 10K steps in. But the weather is so like wishy-washy that like
Yes.
today I wanted to go walk, but it was cooler today, so I'm like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've been in the gym, y'all. Yeah, I've been pretty consistent,
We
wanting
love a
to stay
disciplined
consistent.
queen.
I enjoy it. I'm getting stronger. Like I can tell my body is changing a little bit. Not really, but like there's a difference. It's not the most noticeable difference, but there is a difference. And that's just motivation. So
Yeah, body been tea, but you know, body gonna be even more
we'll tighten
tea.
it up a little bit. A little one. But yeah, y'all, we do have plans this weekend together. We haven't just hung out. Am I lying?
Yeah, it's been a while since like we just
one-on-one
hung out,
Yeah.
like outside of recording and stuff. But yeah, it's been a while since we actually went out and did some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going out this weekend. We'll let y'all know how it goes. Of course, we'll like make some content for y'all to.
Are we?
I ain't gonna say of course. We're gonna try to make some content for y'all to bring y'all along with us, cause hey,
Maybe.
but yeah, I said we're gonna try. I didn't say we was going to.
We gonna tell all about it next week anyway. So
Yeah.
I got a new phone, y'all. I mean, that's not really that big of a deal, but I did order a new phone today, like spontaneously.
Oh, I thought you meant like you already have it.
Oh, no.
Did that look like the same thing?
I was supposed to pick it up, but I also got new internet, so they
Did you
didn't
get a
have.
17?
Yeah, they didn't have the box for my internet, so she had to like ship it all together. But it's supposed to come tomorrow. I've been wanting a new phone, y'all. I have a 13, so I have been needing a new phone. Not really needing. My phone is perfectly fine, but I've just been wanting a new phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I was texting my homegirl earlier, and she was like, "Yeah, she's got a new phone." And we were both supposed to be waiting for the 18. But I'm like, okay, so you just gonna get a new phone? Like, anyway, long story short, I ended up shopping around, calling like different carriers because I did have to switch my carrier because my carrier wanted me to put $1,000 down, and I'm not doing that.
$1,000 down for what, nigga?
That's the phone, right?
Like, what? I was gonna say that's rent. You could pay a car note. Like what?
Then damn near would have paid for the phone. Would have paid what,
Right.
$5 a month? Like so. Yeah, I am switching. We're gonna see how that go. I got 30 days to see how the phone, the service, and everything is because I really did not want to switch because I had T-Mobile. Service is fine. My internet is great, but we're gonna see. But yeah, that's
we cut this part out. But what carrier did you switch to?
it's not a secret. But I switched to Verizon.
Why'd you switch? You said everything was fine with T-Mobile.
Because they
and stuff.
wanted me to pay $1,000.
Oh yeah. You
Like
did just say that.
So sometimes I used to work at Spectrum, and at the end of my time at Spectrum, I was in sales, and what was my point?
You said because I see why you switched.
Retention. So when somebody tries to leave, obviously your carrier, you're supposed to try to get them to stay, and so I had to call T-Mobile to get my transfer pin from my number, and she's asking me like, you haven't been with us that long because I just got with T-Mobile like last July, right when I moved. She's like, you haven't been with us that long. Why do you want to switch? I was like, well, I want a new phone. Y'all want me to pay too much for the phone. She goes and looks. She's like, oh, like girl, yeah, like she couldn't even give me no promotion or nothing. So it's like $1,000 game. Who was doing that?
Yeah.
Like if I got the money to buy the phone, I'm gonna just buy a phone. Like I'm not gonna put $1,000 down to finance a phone. Like it's not that serious. So. But yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it's our 20th episode.
Oh yeah, it's our 20th episode, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being along for us in this journey. We know like our family is small right now, but we're gonna build and build and build, and we just appreciate those who have stuck with us through this up until this point is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, thank y'all so much for supporting us. Make sure you continue to support us. Tell your friends about us, your family, tell anybody about us. Tell your trash, the mailman, all that, okay? But
No, for real. But I can say that even though we're still small right now, I mean it's the beginning still.
Yeah.
I feel like we have consistent people that watch this. We kind of, besides our last episode, we kind of stay within the same view range. So I feel like that is like the consistency. So, like I said, as we always pray for God to direct the correct people to our videos, our audience is intentional, you know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like those of you that are watching are supposed to be seeing it, and over time more people will come. But episode 20, it seems like a little bit though, because we've been doing this for over a year.
Yeah.
But
we've been consistent, and like even when we did fall off for a while, we never just like, oh fuck it, we
just never came back.
Yeah, never came back.
That's a good point.
I've always came back.
That's a good point.
So yeah, thank y'all so much for being with us and just pushing us to keep going, because we do this for ourselves, but we also do it for y'all.
Yeah.
And we just want to bring more of y'all in and just, you know, share our love with y'all, and y'all share y'all love with us. So yeah. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get into these topics today. Okay. You want to bring in?
You can.
Okay. So today's first topic is, do you think that when you meet a man that you just know, like you like him, you want to date him, you want to have sex with him, do you just know, or does it take time for you to get to know him and then you know?
Okay, I'm gonna break it down from, do you want to date them? Do you want to have sex with them? Is that all? You said something else, right?
I said, do you like them? Do you want to date them? Do you want to sex with them?
Okay, I'm gonna say it takes time for most. So it takes time, well, all of them really. So I ain't gonna lie, I'll never see nobody or meet somebody and just think, oh, I want to have sex with them. That never happens. Like ever.
You ain't never seen somebody like, ooh, they fine as fuck. I would do some things to them.
No, like no, I can be sexually attracted. They can have sex appeal, but I'm not like in my head like on some real shit. Like I can be like,
I need to make this happen.
Michael B. Jordan is just so fun. Like of course you have like, you know, like
let me shoot my
crushes.
shot. Let me DM him.
Yeah, but I'm not like, I would just see like a random person in the street and be like, damn, hey, I really want to have like, no, like, it don't really be that serious. Not like for real. Like I can say that like, oh yeah, he could get it. Like I don't even talk like that.
I don't talk like that either. I was just asking.
But like I can, you know, like in a joking manner.
That do talk like that. So
yeah. Me too. But nah, I don't ever just see somebody be like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna do that with them. I just don't. As far as like dating them, like I have met people. Yeah, like I feel like it doesn't take long for me to think like, yeah, I would date them. Mm-hmm. A lot of times that changes pretty fast in going through talking to them. But I think initially if I start to, I'm like, okay, yeah, like it's pretty quick for me to be like, okay, boom, either I like them or I don't. Mm-hmm. So once I start feeling like I like them, I start imagining life with them, and I shouldn't do that because then you have this vision in your head of who you want them to be, and you're not really taking them for who they are. But yeah, I'm quick with it, y'all. Either I like them or I don't pretty fast. And if I feel like I do like them, then I do start envisioning being with them and dating them. Mm-hmm. What about you?
I feel like when you see somebody or when you meet somebody, you automatically know if you're attracted to them. Mm-hmm. As far as like, you know, you want to date them, you want to have sex with them, you want to like do all these things with them. I've never met somebody and was like, yeah, I gotta make this happen. Like I want to date them. I'm gonna take the steps to date them, or I want to have sex with them. I'm gonna take the steps to, you know, have sex with them. Like not off rip. Like you just met somebody who was like, oh, I'm gonna make this happen.
Okay, I think I lied.
Okay.
I want to say that because I feel like when I was in high school, I used to always do this. Like I would see somebody, but it wouldn't be like a complete stranger though. Like it's somebody that I've been in school with. I probably just never talked to them that much, or you know, try to pursue them romantically. Mm-hmm. But there's like, I feel like all of my boyfriends or even talking stages from that era of my life, I always thought in my head, yeah, I'm gonna get him. Like, and it can be like a little, like I would tell my best friend, like, yeah, I'm gonna date him, or like something like just kind of like funny, and then I would really end up bagging that. So maybe I do that. I don't do that as an adult though.
Okay, but the original, like now, as a grown woman, the original topic is, do you know, like now, whenever you see somebody that you don't know, and like, say you're attracted to them, it's like.
So I would think like, okay, I want to see what that's about. Yeah, basically. But I wouldn't just initially like, oh, I like him. I have to get to know the person to know if I like them. Mm-hmm. Like you said, the attraction is either there or it's not. Sex, that's not like the first thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely feel like it takes some time. Like I said, you can meet somebody, see somebody, and be attracted to them, but just because I see you and I'm attracted to you, like once we get to talk to each other, I might think you dumb as a box of rocks. Like it don't mean like that could turn me off completely. But yeah, so no. When you see somebody or when you meet somebody, I don't think you just, well, for me personally, I'll speak for me. I don't, I wouldn't say like, oh, I know, offer it. Like, I gotta get to know you, see if our values align, and just see if, if we can, if we mesh together well. If my personality mixes with yours and vice versa. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So when do you think that you do know?
Wait, let me say one thing first.
Okay.
I can also say that now, being that we are getting older, y'all, I'm 24. Like I was saying, it's either I like you or I don't. I'm a lot more intentional, especially with people. Like we're just now talking to each other. We're just not getting to know each other. If I'm not seeing signs in you of you being a husband, I can't really be with you, build a future with you. Then I ain't gonna say like I might just like flirt with you a little bit, okay, little one too. But like really take you serious, really allow myself to like you and date you, no, because I'm not in a place anymore where I want to waste my time. Like a younger me, yeah, whatever. We just dating, we just cooling, but. Now, like I said, if I can't, like, stuff do be turning me off. Like, you just don't have nothing going for yourself. You don't have no real goals. You're just, just bullshit. You don't have no relationship with the Lord. And if you do have a relationship with the Lord, you're not taking it serious. There's so many, like, main big factors that I have to see in you for me to be like, okay, yeah, I'm really going to pursue him. Otherwise, it'd be like, duh. But,
Same.
But you said what?
Yeah.
When
How
do I know?
how and when do you know? If it's not like off rip.
So for me, y'all, I'm a super like, I don't like to say shy, but I do have social anxiety and I don't click well with a lot of people. Like our personalities just have to mix a certain way. We have to have chemistry for it to be anything. So if we are instantly clicking and we're having that chemistry, that's a sign for me that this might actually be something. And then, like I said before, if you are checking those boxes on a spiritual level, you got stuff going on. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. We are still young, but you have a plan or you're working towards something financially or to build yourself up, build your life up. Can I see this man being my husband? Is he controlling? Does he have these characteristics? Does he act this way? Like once I started to see those good green flags, those good fruits, y'all, that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, like I like him or I'll be with him. And then as far as sex, like once I like I feel like I love you and we locked in, that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, like I can see myself having sex with him.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think that obviously, yeah, it takes time to like just know, like I want to take the next step, whatever that may be for you. But I feel like it takes a little time because you got to get to know a person. Unless it's like you have A1, grade 1, like you can just hear God and like you meet this person and God's like, this is the one. Okay, then that's different. But it's like going off of like your own intuition and discernment. You just have to like sometimes just fill them up and see. Like you said, like if they meet all these like, they have something going for themselves, they have a plan, like they're not just sitting on their ass and some more shit.
Just trapping.
Yeah, just some more shit. Like, okay, I feel like that, they look good on paper, but then it's like, now I have to get to know you, see if I like you, because anybody can look good on paper, and, well, I don't say anybody can look good on paper, but just because somebody looks good on paper doesn't mean, like, that's the person for you.
Yeah. Or social media, because people will be on social media portraying this one image, and life really don't. Like, it really don't be giving.
If they look good on paper, that's already a bonus. Because a lot of these niggas don't even look good on paper, so that's a bonus. But then once we move forward, I feel like when I would know is like I said, if like our personalities mesh, if you can handle me. I ain't never met too many people that can handle me for real. So. Yeah, and that's why Amanda locked it down now. So
But
yeah.
that was a good point with discerning, because I'm not gonna lie, I had met somebody, right? Y'all, this is a little while ago, but I met somebody, and the way that I met them, the way we connected initially, like all the things were just straight green flags. And I'm thinking, okay, like this is something I prayed for. Like I'm just feeling like it's that. And me and that person, like I said, we really clicked instantly. Like I thought this is gonna be my man, like my husband. I'm not gonna say husband. I don't know if I was thinking that far ahead, but I definitely thought he was gonna be my man. And then as time went on, I just felt like
it just wasn't it.
I don't know. I just really feel like we both grew up and are growing up very differently. And we both have things that we need to work on. We both come from two totally different relationships, and us trying to build together or work together to be together, it just was like we just clashed so much. So I don't really, but as far as like chemistry, the way he talks to me, patience, like he has a lot of good traits. He's not just bad. Obviously I wouldn't continue or have been talking to him when I was if he was just a bad nigga. But and then his spiritual, like the spiritual aspects of him are very, very attractive. Like you can actually teach me something versus me asking a nigga, what's your relationship with God? Like, well, like him, like, so yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I don't feel like he was right person, wrong time, but it can be that sometimes. But yeah, my final thoughts, I feel like you don't have to know the person fully, but I feel like you have to get to know them and see if they align, if they sit well with your spirit and stuff before taking that next step. Because once you take that next step, it's like irreversible damage. Whether you decide to start dating, whether you decide to have sex, whatever the next step might be for you. So, yeah.
I think like that's why I'm so slow to be somebody's girlfriend, y'all. Like, not to make it seem like, oh, I'm just that, like anybody can date me. But like when I be in situations where a nigga do want to date me, I'm so slow. Yeah. Like I'm not ready for that.
As you should be.
I want to see, like, I need to see you in multiple situations. I know it's just a girlfriend. Like I can easily break up with them, but I don't even want to make that my title. And then we're not meant to be together. Like that's just a waste of time, waste of my life. So, and I was gonna say too, somebody can present themselves a certain type of way to you and then switch up. So that's why I feel like that's another reason to take things slow, because you don't know a person until you see them in different forms and different situations. Their life might be perfectly good right now, so they might not be doing too much, and then shit go downhill a little bit for them, and they act like a whole different man. Person, like, but
that's true. Yeah, y'all, let us know down below. What do you think? Do you think whenever you meet somebody that you just know, like, I want to have their baby, or I want to date them, or I need that, or does it take you a little while to just make sure, get to know them a little bit, and yeah, let us know down below in the comments.
All right, y'all. So moving into our next topic. Is micro cheating a thing in relationships? And if so, what are some examples?
I'm gonna say micro cheating is not a thing. If you micro cheating, you cheating. But for the sake of this conversation, there are some things that it's like, it's like a blurred line. Like, this isn't right, but it's not cheating. Like, that people might think like, oh, I could get off. Like, oh, I just like this girl's Instagram picture. It's just an Instagram model. She doesn't even know who I am, but her ass is out. But you're my girlfriend. And I don't know why you upset, because I don't even know this girl. She don't know me. I feel like that's an example of micro cheating, because first of all, why is that in your algorithm? Second of all, why are you taking the step to like the picture? I think that's weird. But yeah, I don't think you can cheat in a micro way, but I think there are less noticeable or like
forgivable.
No, like when it comes to cheating, because obviously we know like blatantly cheating is like you're pursuing somebody, or you have sex with somebody, or you're texting somebody in a manner that you shouldn't be. But then like that's obvious, but I do feel like there's like less obvious ways of cheating. Like you could get away with you could just get away with it in some type of way, but it's still cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could get away with it more than you would by just obviously, like, going and having sex with somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I would say micro cheating is a thing, but that's when I'm thinking about a social media example, like liking girls' pictures. If you really are just liking their pictures and you're not in their DMs and you're not, you know, giving them any other attention or trying to pursue them, I think that's micro cheating because you shouldn't be doing that, but you're not really doing, like, pursuing them. Mm-hmm. The second part to that question is, would you forgive them? Wait. Oh, can you forgive these things? If somebody is consistently liking people's pictures, that's not something I'm not going to stand for that, if you get what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So if it's just like a one-time occurrence and I see it, that's going to be a conversation like, what the fuck, I don't like this. Mm-hmm. But that's one of those things where I feel like it's micro cheating, because I don't like that you did that, but I'm not going to leave you over that first offense. Mm-hmm. What else would be micro cheating?
Flirting with a coworker.
Like, how so? Like, what is the conversation?
I guess just like playful banter. Like, you know, nothing too deep. Like, obviously, oh, you gonna get it. But it's like, y'all just go back and forth and, like, you know.
I mean, if I know about that shit, yeah, that is micro cheating. Like, that's a really good example. No, I don't know.
That shit. That is it's micro cheating / cheating for me, because I don't want nobody else to think like, be able to think like, oh, little do she know type shit.
Yeah, and that's why I feel the way I feel about the Instagram shit. Yeah. Like, literally, yeah.
I just don't want anybody to be like, oh, he got a girl, but it's like, it's not even that. Like, we be flirting at work and, you know. Yeah, so it's a no for me. I can, no.
I feel like in that situation is because it's like one of them things, like, how do you know? Like, you were saying it's something that you can.
Yeah. I mean, we wouldn't know, but it's still micro cheating.
Yeah, honestly, that's cheating, though.
I mean, we wouldn't know if either party were to not say anything.
Yeah.
Unless he, like, went to go snooping and, like,
or
they texting
somebody
each other.
Else, like, you knew another coworker. She's like, girl, I don't see you, like, remember. That is cheating, though. That's not even micro cheating, because you're seeing this person on a consistent level. Mm-hmm. You're seeing them damn near every day, and y'all are consistently doing this. Eventually, like, cheating starts off innocent, and then it builds up. So, like, if you're consistently seeing this person consistently doing that, y'all are on that. She's obviously thinking that you want her because you're consistently doing that with her. That's actually cheating. That's not even micro. Like, I wouldn't even say if it's like you do it one time, because that's, like, you're giving that person room to feel like you're showing interest in them, you're giving them attention. So that's straight up cheating. Okay, what about this? What about if I don't really think either one of us too much want our significant other having, like, female friends, but say,
bro, I was literally gonna say they have a best friend.
No, I was gonna say, like, say they have female friends, right? And one of their female friends expressed interest in him. Mm-hmm. He rejected her, but he's still friends with her. Like, yeah,
no, that's because obviously, no, I think that is micro cheating, but I'm not putting up with that shit because, I'm not putting up with that shit because, obviously, if she expressed interest in you, your feelings towards me is not strong enough to respect our relationship and be like, she likes me, like, okay, oh well, it's basically comes down between whose feelings does he want to protect first. So he doesn't want to hurt her feelings by not being friends with her anymore, but that means that he don't really give a fuck about your feelings, because he knows. Does he? Okay. Okay. It's just wrong, because like I said, it basically comes down to whoever's feelings he wants to protect. He wants to protect her feelings by still being friends with her, and it's basically fuck your feelings, because, like, I feel like a man should know. He should know that you wouldn't want him being friends with somebody who likes him in that way.
Yeah, even because he wouldn't want you doing that.
Exactly. So, exactly.
But I also feel like that is such a messy situation, because now that you know somebody likes you or has feelings for you, that's gonna be in your head.
Exactly.
Like, even if initially you weren't looking at that person in that way, or you're not into them in that way, it's like, okay, now I know she like me. Like, maybe
especially
she
as a man.
Yeah, it's like, okay, maybe she is kind of cute. Maybe she, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, okay, you have a girlfriend, so is that a placeholder? And is she waiting on you and your girlfriend to break up? And how is that your friend if she has feelings for you? Because even if you were to go to her, not that you should not be doing this, but if you were to go to her for advice and you having relationship problems or something, she's gonna be feeding you, oh, leave her, or she should. I would never do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's that, no. Once that shit, once you get the signs of it, or somebody speaks that, it's a dub. We cannot be friends. Like, it's over with, and it's over and done with. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, regardless of if you have a significant other or not, if somebody's your friend and they express to you that they're feeling that type of way, and you don't feel that type of way towards them, then it might be best to just, like, you know, slowly cut ties, because
Really?
feelings are gonna, yes, if somebody fucks with you, okay, say, oh, you have a good guy friend, and okay, say you have a good guy friend and he expresses to you that he has feelings for you, and you've never even seen him like that, no type of way, you never will. He's going to keep pursuing you in that type of way anyways, because that's how he feels about you. And I guess, like, you being friendly and you being nice to him, he's gonna take that as, oh, like, she wants, you know, that type of relationship with me.
Yeah, I feel like that's on you, though. I feel like I'm very vocal, overly vocal about my feelings when it comes to people. So if you want to be delusional, if you choose to keep being friends with me after I told you I don't feel that way about you, I'm gonna be myself. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm not flirty with my male friends that I'm not interested in. It's one thing if we talked or something, but if we've just been friends, strictly always friends, I'm not gonna be on no weird shit with you. So you shouldn't be getting, like, the wrong impression, like, oh, she's feeling. I'm gonna tell you, no, I'm not feeling you like that. We could be friends if you still want to be friends. If you still want to be friends and you want to do that to yourself, I feel like that's on you. No shade.
I've been in a situation like that, but that was in high school, middle school. Whenever, like, okay. So the situation was, like, I was not interested in him. I wasn't interested in him. I made that known. But, like, after a while of us being friends, like, he would express that, you know, he liked me in that type of way. And I'd just be like, nigga, no. And I'm like, first of all, you have a girlfriend. Second of all, I don't like you.
Oh, my gosh. Now, in that situation, okay.
Like,
he has a
second
girlfriend.
of all, I don't like you like that. But he was still, like, persistent on the fact. But even though I was persistent on the fact, like, I'm not fucking with you like that. Like, you know? So I feel like niggas they don't care. Like, regardless of if you make it known, they're still going to be persistent, especially if you're keeping them around because they feel like that, like, they have access to you, so they feel like, you know, it could maybe happen one day.
I guess, but I just feel like that's so general. Like, I just don't feel like everybody is like that, though. Like, maybe in the back of their head, but okay, I feel like in your situation, if I'm telling you straight up I'm not into you that way and you keep trying to pursue me, then that's like, I'm gonna get annoyed at some point or another, and I will cut you off. But if you express to me how you feel, I'll let you know I don't feel the same way, and we continue as we were before, I have no problem being friends. Now, should you keep being friends with me knowing that you have feelings for me and I'm not into you that way, that's up to you. But
I feel like, is it that easy for somebody to be like, you know, I like you, I want to be with you? You're like, no, I don't want that. But, like, we could still be friends, though. You think it's that easy for them to, like, still proceed just platonically, even though those feelings are already there?
I don't think that's what I'm saying. It's on you. Like, I'm not saying it's easy. If I like somebody and they don't like me back in that same way, like, ouch. Like, you know, it's not, like you said, even the same thing, being in a relationship with somebody and y'all break up, it's not smart for y'all to be friends, especially like right off the right off the jump. But that's on you. Like, I don't like you. And so it's not really affecting me for me to continue our friendship. So if you feel that deeply about it, or it could just be a thought. Like, it could be like you in that initial stage of liking somebody. Like, oh, I could see myself being with her. Like, maybe you feel like that, so you spark the idea. Maybe you want us to start talking. But it's not to the point where, like, you're madly in love with me. So, you know, it's not like it's really going to affect our friendship, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like regardless of the stages that they like you in, it's gonna affect your friendship. It's gonna affect your friendship. Cause it's like if you like them back, it would affect your friendship in the matter that y'all would take that next step.
Wait, what?
Like even if you like them back and like he just confessed to you as a friend, like he likes you, that would still affect your friendship because y'all are gonna like take the next step.
Well, of course.
But then I feel like, you said it's on them, but I'm gonna say still.
So you're saying if we start to pursue each other and then we don't work out, it's gonna affect
No,
us?
no. I'm saying like even in the next scenario, it's like, if you, I know this wouldn't happen, but if you like, you had a guy friend and you told him that you like him, and he was like, nah,
Not this way.
and he was like, nah, like it would affect y'all's friendship because it's like
Right, but that's what I'm saying. And it's on me to decide, do I want to keep being friends with him knowing that just hurt my feelings and I'm into him, or do I want to leave him alone? Just like in the other situation, it's on them to decide that they want to, because it's not affecting me just like it wouldn't be affecting him. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like for him, it's like, okay, I'm not into her like that, so I'm going to keep it on a friendly level like I've been doing. Or for me, it's going to be like, okay, I'm not into him, so it's really on the person that has the feelings. It's up to you whether or not you can maintain a friendship with somebody that you know you like and they don't like you back. And it's not like, for me, if you like me, you tell me, and I tell you I don't like you, anything that happens after that is your fault. Like if you feel like I'm acting a certain type of way and I'm telling you out of my mouth I don't like you, like I don't know, I can be a flirty person, but I don't feel like I'm like that with my friends. Like so
yeah, I definitely understand that. But I feel like if me personally, if somebody told me, well, in this day and age, obviously I just told y'all a story, this ain't true, but in this day and age, I wouldn't be friends with no nigga. But anyway,
forget it.
But, okay, say hypothetically, in a different world, if I was friends with somebody and if I was friends with a nigga and he told me that, he expressed his feelings to me and I didn't feel that type of way, after we had that conversation, I would low-key just like start distancing myself, because it's like, I don't want to get your hopes high, and I don't want to, basically I just don't want to feed into that. I don't want to get your hopes high knowing that my feelings aren't going to change.
What if y'all are like really good friends? Like this is your like damn near your boy best friend. Y'all really close. Y'all been close for years. Great bond.
We gotta let that shit go. I'm sorry, because it's like, it just feels like when it comes to men, I feel like if you are confessing this to me, you felt like this for a long time, anyways, because that's just how niggas are. We've had this conversation, like whenever a man sees you, he pursues you, he has a plan in his head, and he's like, so I just.
But I'm saying it's in that type of situation. If y'all started off as friends, he might not have. I don't know. You're right, because niggas.
Yeah, niggas. So yeah, I just feel like. Yeah, when it comes to a man, I would just rather just like, if he were to express his feelings to me and I don't feel that type, I'd rather just like distance myself, because I feel like it's gonna come to that anyways.
Yeah, when I was in elementary school, y'all, I had this boy best friend, and we never said best friend, but that's what we were. We were really, really close. This was my dog. Like our bond was crazy, and I want to say from like kindergarten to like 4th grade, we was just really, really tight. Maybe 5th grade, he started being flirty with me, and it was almost like sexual a little bit, y'all. And I'm innocent as hell. Like I didn't even know about sex. I promise y'all, I was so like, when I'm talking to my friends about it, they be like, "You didn't know about sex?" I'm like, no. Like I literally was just sweet little Amara. Yeah. But we were on the bus and he sat behind me with his boy best friend, and I think I was already kind of distant from him because I didn't like him, and it just was uncomfortable. But this is when I was in that era when a boy liking me just disgusted me, like literally. That's a whole story from another time. But in 2nd grade, y'all, I used to skip class or not go to school almost every day because somebody had a crush on me. But anyway,
that's real. That's real.
Literally,
I don't care how old he is.
Anyway, we on the bus, y'all, and him and his friend were sitting behind me. And you know how like there's like a crack. Did you ride the bus?
Yeah.
Okay, there's like a crack in the seat. So like they were like he was trying to like touch me, like underneath the seat, and I just like
these.
Like
they,
really, nigga? Like
disgusting.
really, nigga?
As soon as they hit puberty, they just
it's like because I never saw him like, and again, it wasn't him. I just was not into like relation, like dating. Like I just wasn't thinking about that at that time, at that age.
I mean, but would you like already be like that? Him still trying to like push.
But he was. I think so. I think at the time, I don't like. I'm saying, I really don't think we were too much talking. Like because before that, we would sit just together on the bus. Like I don't even think he would have been sitting with like I don't really remember like what. I think when I started feeling like he liked me, I started distancing myself, like you're saying. And I think when he did that, like we weren't even really speaking. Not that we were beefed out or nothing, but we just weren't really speaking. Mm-hmm. And so we just stopped talking. We went to different middle schools. Maybe like 7th or 8th grade, we ended up communicating again. And he ended up telling me that he liked me. And maybe I did stop talking. No, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I did. But we weren't like, see, that's different though, because it's one thing for us to not have a relationship at all, and then we just randomly start talking and you tell me that you like me. So you're not really a loss, if you get what I'm saying. Versus if me and him had been friends since kindergarten all the way to 8th grade, never fell out, and then you told me that, it might be like, damn, like, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, back to the original topic. Yeah, we kind of got off topic though, but yeah. So is micro cheating?
Yeah, damn. I'm thinking that was the plot.
We lost the plot, y'all. But is micro cheating a thing? I'll say yes, but I'm just gonna say it's just cheating. It might be smaller than the whole big act, but I think it's still cheating.
Yeah.
What are some? Can I forgive a partner for micro cheating? No. Y'all see how strict I am when it comes to friends. What y'all think it is with my nigga? No. Fuck no. Because if you would micro cheat, if you would micro cheat, you would cheat, and that's a deal breaker.
What if it's Instagram? What if he likes a picture?
If he like a picture, okay. If he liked the picture, I'm gonna see what that's about. Don't do that shit again. If it happen again, you're out of here. I don't really too much give second chances. Cause
what if it's like
the first time we never talk? Go ahead.
What if it's the first time and the first time is like somebody he follow and you think, oh, I don't like that, and then it's like months later and he likes a picture like off his Explore page and you're like, oh, I didn't mean to. I don't even know how that.
How the hell you don't mean to? You got to double tap or you have to hit a certain button.
He just like, like I didn't mean to. Like I'm scrolling, like I don't even know how that happened. You looking at all his like you can look at the likes and shit. Mm-hmm. So you looking at all his likes and you don't see no type of females, no type of nothing. It's just that one picture, this one random ass person.
No, I don't fuck with that.
You breaking up with them?
I'm the only girl.
You're breaking up with them though?
Yes. Because if like I said, I don't give too much second chances. So after that first time and we had that talk, you know not to do that shit again. So if you did that shit again, you out of here. Like, I'm sorry. Like, because it's obviously your focus isn't on me, and especially for a relationship, your focus needs to be on me. Like, you can look at another person and be like, oh, they're attracted in your head, but you don't need to take no type of action to like
pursue.
Yeah, try to pursue or try to let them know that you have like none of that shit. No.
I think like when men be like, because some men will understand the not liking pictures of people that are, I guess, achievable, like somebody that they could actually be with. But when it comes to like celebrities or like Instagram models, like, oh, what's the point? Like, well, why are you mad? Like, I don't even know them. Like, I would have. So what's the point of liking the picture?
Exactly.
Because it's like, for like, what are you liking that celebrity's picture for? That Instagram model's picture for? Like, what is the point? Like, I genuinely don't understand it. You like it. You're liking it because you like that shit. Like, that's what it is.
Exactly. How about you? Do you think micro cheating is a thing, and can you forgive micro cheating?
I think micro cheating. I feel like you said, I feel like micro cheating is just a small or not as serious way of cheating. Like, it's still cheating. That's why cheating is in the word. Like, it's cheating. Mm-hmm. And could I forgive it? I'm in the same boat. I communicate I can communicate very well sometimes. It just depends on how I feel. So if I've already communicated to you that this is like, I'm not fucking. See, cheating, that means you have to be my boyfriend. Because talking stage is different. So,
but you gotta set boundaries in the talking stage anyway.
Yeah, but that's not cheating though. That's just
You're right. It's not cheating, but it's still, I'm gonna set this boundary.
Yeah.
And if you ain't gonna follow this shit, then we just ain't gonna be together like that.
Yeah. But I done had niggas that ain't doing none of that shit. So yeah, bye. I know a nigga that's not doing that. So it's not none of that extra, all that extra back and forth. It was Instagram or whatever the fuck. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing that shit. If I'm not doing that shit, like, literally. You cannot do. I don't like nobody's fucking pictures. Like, I don't even do that shit. I do it not here and there, but I don't even do that shit single. So I'm definitely not doing that shit in a relationship because I don't want you doing that shit. Then it's like, can you liking pictures? Are you liking stories? Like what is going on behind the scenes that I can't see? So
that's real.
And then if you give a nigga an inch, he gonna take him out. So
thank you.
Like,
thank you.
You're not even gonna do that.
Thank you. Y'all let us know down below. Do y'all think that micro cheating is a thing? Why or why not? And can you forgive your partner for said examples that we just stated? Yes or no? Let us know why.
Or do you have your own examples of when you've been micro cheated or you micro cheated where you forgave? What was the situation, the scenario, y'all? Because we get the same examples, but it might be some more out there.
Yeah.
Some more.
Yeah. Let us know down below in the comments.
All right, y'all, jumping into our hot topic. This is kind of like some lukewarm tea. It's not really hot no more, but Jay Cinco and Lala got engaged a couple of weeks ago at their streamer baby shower. So they had like 3 baby showers, but even Lala said the last one was really for content. They had all the streamers there, all the content creators, you know. Anyway, he proposed to her at the event, and her reaction was giving nothing. It gave like, I'm not interested in this. I don't want to be engaged with you. I'm not fucking with you. That's what her face gave, y'all.
Now you look.
But yeah, so everybody's chatting about how she doesn't want to be married to him, or yeah, the first conversation was she doesn't want to be married to him. She just wanted a baby, da da da. Then other people have pulled up actual clips of her talking about what her plan was when she wanted to be married before she got pregnant, and if not, there needs to be a plan for that, and how she wanted to be proposed to. She basically wanted something very private, very intimate, and he gave her a content as proposal. You know, everybody's recording. This is not even, they had a private, intimate baby shower, but you didn't propose at that baby shower. You proposed at the one where all the cameras are rolling. Yeah, basically, yeah. I personally, my own opinion about it, I
have a question, because I don't really watch like streamers and stuff, but you know, of course I see clips on my timeline and stuff. So first of all, Cinco, did he used to date Brooklyn?
Yeah. Okay,
and also I seen weren't they like on and off, Cinco and Lala? Like no, they never broke up.
No, they started messing with each other while he was in his shark phase, but they weren't together.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, go ahead.
I personally feel like, I mean, honestly, I think she does want to be married to him. Like, even the clip of her saying, if I'm having somebody's baby, I want us to be married, or at least building towards, like, you know, there's a plan for that. So I feel like that had to be intentional, y'all. Keeping a baby is not the only option, even for people that have money. So I think that she does want to be married to him. I really think the proposal is just not what she wanted. It's really given she was completely surprised. A lot of times, you know, as women, we know, but I think she was really completely surprised, and it was just like a mix of why is he doing it this way, and a mix of probably the anxiety too, because granted it was their baby shower, so it was about them, but now this shit is really all on me. Like, whoa.
I feel like, yeah, maybe she did want to be married, or she does want to be married to him. I feel like she had a little disappointment from how the engagement unfolded. So that's like I guess that's mainly like why people are having like a discourse and talking about it online just from her reaction. But I feel like if she had that conversation on stream, like this is how I want my proposal to be, she definitely had that conversation with him. So
I think that too.
Yeah, so for him to do that, she's just like, nigga, is you serious? Because I definitely told my man, I was like, I don't want my proposal to be at like, no, already, like something's already happening, like, you know, just me and you. Or, you know, it can be in front of people, but I don't want it to be like, oh, graduation, you propose, or, you know, something that's already happened, like a holiday, something, my birthday, and then you propose there. So I definitely feel her, like she may have been a little disappointed, especially as a pregnant woman. You just like, it's very hard for you, especially as pregnant as she is, because she's showing, isn't she? So yeah, so for especially as pregnant as she is, it's like kind of hard for you to show your emotions. Like she probably was happy to like, oh, like we're gonna get married and stuff, but like just how the proposal happened, like she already stated that this isn't how she wants it to happen. So for him to like not listen, like I could see why she would be disappointed.
I just think it's so selfish. I think it was just so selfish. Like you wanted that moment to be so publicized that you had to do it in front of all these people that don't mean shit to you. Let's be real. This is a content. She said it herself, a content baby shower. People are here, have money for when they're bringing us expensive gifts, and this is great content. That's what that was. If you would have proposed to me so I've been asked how I wanted to be proposed to, y'all, and I was like very 50-50. Like, I don't know if I wanted to be just me and you, or if I wanted to be like in front of our or in front of my family and friends. And since that situation, I have made my decision. I don't want it to. I have a couple. Well, let's go into that. Let me finish this thought first. What was I even saying?
How you want to
it was, I just feel like it was really selfish. Like he did, like you said, he didn't listen to what she said. If you're vocal, and I feel like before you propose to somebody, y'all are gonna have these type of conversations. So you knew what she wanted, and then you just did the exact opposite. I want to say no, they didn't say that, because I feel like I saw something where they were like, oh, he proposed to her before, but they did it again.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe they had a private proposal, and then they did that.
I think that I could see that. I could fuck with that, but he was saying like, oh, after we had an intimate, I feel like I want to say somebody said that happened, but I don't think it was them. I don't think it was ever confirmed. So if not, that's just some bullshit. Yeah. At least propose to me at the intimate wedding we had with our family. Baby shower we had with our family and friends.
In front of the
cameras and strangers,
yeah.
like, no.
Yeah. What was you finna say though? You was talking about?
Okay, so when I was asking, so okay, I was very 50-50. I don't know if I wanted to just be me and you, or if I wanted to be like in front of family and friends, because obviously I want to celebrate with my people, but do I just want that moment for us? And I decided I wanted to be intimate, y'all. I do have anxiety, so thinking about it from that standpoint of Lala, like her saying like, well, I was just like, I don't want to be like, okay, everybody's looking at my reaction and trying to feel like I have to have a certain way. Exactly. It's like, because I don't know how I'm gonna react. I don't know if I'm just gonna cry. I don't know if I'm gonna instantly be like like I don't know, I might be stuck for a second. I don't need everybody in my face. Like I don't need that. I don't want that. I also just want it to be more intimate. Like I want to be able to feel that moment. Then I want to be able to for it to be a surprise. If everybody's already there, everybody already knows. Like it's not even like I can't even tell y'all the good news because y'all saw it. And then it's kind of like, why y'all know before me? Like
that's how I felt. Like his whole family, my mom, my people knew. I was like, not y'all over there conspiring behind my back. No more secrets. This is the only time y'all can keep a secret behind my back. But
so I think I kind of do though. Like it just really depends on how things go. Like I wouldn't be mad if he asked like my close friend like, oh, well, because he might need help. Like you might like, especially because I want my shit to be a surprise. I do not want to be on TikTok like, is he proposing today or is he just buying me? Is he proposing? Like I really, really, really want to be surprised. And I know, like I say, with men that's hard because they're so fucking dumb. But I really like. The best of his ability, I want to be surprised, so he might have to use like my friends to get me in certain places, or you know what I mean, like to, you know how you seen the videos where like, oh, the girl and the friend are going to go take pictures, and then the husband, like, if it's some shit like that, I'm not going to be mad, but I don't want a whole bunch of people knowing it, because again, I feel like I want to reveal it, you know?
For sure. I definitely feel that. I just think that it's niggas gonna be niggas. Like I don't know. Maybe they didn't have this conversation before, but I highly doubt that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Yeah, haven't they been together for a while?
No.
Um,
It hasn't been that long, but regardless, I just feel like if you're going to propose to somebody, these are just conversations that you
yeah,
have.
these are conversations like
and then
what
even
kind of
knowing,
ring, like how you want to get proposed to, like
knowing your partner too. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know that Lala had anxiety, but if you know that she has anxiety, why the fuck are you gonna propose to her in front of hundreds of people? Like,
especially like if y'all had 3 baby showers, why would you propose at the one with all the cameras,
that's
all
what
the
I'm
people?
saying.
Like,
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, it wouldn't even be. Yeah.
yeah, like I think sometimes men just do stuff for women get called attention seekers all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like sometimes men just do stuff for attention, and I feel like that was, and not to knock him, because maybe that was a big accomplishment for him too,
Mm-hmm.
like having a baby and, you know, proposing to his girl, so he like just wanted the world to know. But I feel like
The world is gonna know though.
literally
Y'all know
in those moments, like you want to cater to, you know, your relationship, your woman,
your person. And then they had even talked about how like Cinco trying to defend himself. He like, after we both went into the room, we had our answer, we both cried, we both like, it's like, okay, nigga, why do I have to hold that in right now?
Yeah.
Like, this is my proposal. I want to be able to react how I want to react right now, not in 10 minutes after we walk off and we finally get to be. No, like, this is you making it about them. You're making it about your audience and not about the two of y'all.
Exactly.
And then I think also, when it comes to like them getting married right now, y'all, they haven't been together that long, so there's already they're just getting married because they're pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like you just like feeding that narrative by doing it at the baby shower. Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah. When it comes to like streamers and stuff, it's like kind of hard to tell what is
genuine,
yeah, and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what is giving is like, cause like you said, he could have did something at the intimate baby shower and at this baby shower, you know, for the audience to see, or he could have just did something just intimate, like she said she wanted, and then did something at the baby shower or some shit like that. So I just feel like in these moments, it's like if somebody already states what they want, I feel like your real life relationships should come before.
Yeah, and it's so selfish because ideally you're only getting this once.
Yeah.
You're only getting this one proposal. So why do what you want to, like, just, like you said, you could have still had that. You could have did it. But I don't know. Maybe they did do a real proposal, then he did a fake one. But just based on her response, it didn't give, like, that happened. Yeah. So, yeah, but give her what you only get that one time. I'm only getting proposed to this one time. Give me what the fuck I'm asking for. Like, that's enough for me to be like, no, you obviously don't listen to me. So
no, for real. Yeah. I definitely, that shit is crazy. I mean, congratulations to them.
Oh, yeah, congrats.
Congratulations to them. I mean, if they're happy, more especially if Lala likes it, I love it. I want her to be happy because, I mean, he can, But of course I want the woman to be happy. She's pregnant. Like, one, y'all always know I'm a root for a woman, but on top of that, she's pregnant. So as long as she's happy, if she's happy, that's just what I want. A happy woman, a happy baby, you know, happy marriage. And I just want him and every nigga who, you know, is in a relationship to strive towards making their woman happy as long as their woman makes them happy. But
yeah,
of course,
and like you said, congrats. Not to knock him as a partner because this is just one situation we're speaking on. I have seen him be a stand-up guy to her, a stand-up boyfriend / fiance, father of her child. It seems like he's very good with her, but that situation specifically just gave selfish, like doing what you needed for the publicity and the cameras and not what your woman asked for. But yeah, y'all, that's all we got for y'all tonight or today. Episode 20, like this is really our 20th episode. Loving, like I said, the new viewers. Keep fucking with us, y'all. Like, fuck with us. What do y'all want to see from us?
We have a lot to say.
Yeah, a lot. And make sure you go and watch some old videos too, y'all.
Yeah. And follow our Instagram and our TikTok at Soul Sisters the Pod. Y'all, if y'all are watching this, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time that we post, y'all. Because y'all don't want to miss this. Y'all want to catch up with your girls every week, and we want to catch up with y'all every week. So comment like, subscribe, all that stuff. All that stuff.
All right, love y'all. See y'all next week.
Bye.